What's the best bang for the buck GPU at this moment? Well, bang for the buck is pretty much forgotten by the companies, but we still have some pretty good value for money GPUs out there. If you're on a lower budget, I would suggest an Intel Arc B580. You should find it for around $300 to maybe $320. I've had people telling me they found it for like $270 to $280, and that's quite a good price for 12 gigabytes of VRAM, a good memory bus size, XeSS and FSR, and that's pretty much all you can ask for 1080p gaming, 1440p in some cases actually. I personally have this GPU and I'm more than happy with it. Now, if you want to move a bit higher in the budget, maybe you want to approach that $400 mark, a 7600 XT or maybe even a 7700 XT, depending on the deals that you find, are solid choices. 7600 XT is a bit of a hit or miss if you ask me, but it's pretty much the best value for the money, whereas 7700 XT has pretty much the biggest jump in performance, around 30%, comparing with 7600 XT obviously for maybe like $100 extra. But then again, it depends on the deals that you find. If you find maybe, let's say, a 7700 XT for like $450, I would say it's worth it. But if you find the 7600 XT for like $350, under $400, I would say that's even better. And yes, I did not mention Nvidia because they don't have a GPU in this price bracket anymore. They have discontinued the 4000 series, and yes, maybe you can find some 4060s here and there. If you can find one for a decent price, like, I don't know, $300, that might be worth it. Its only advantage is the LSS. That's it. $500 to $1,000. There's only one answer really. 9070 XT or 9070, depending on the price difference between them. 5070 Ti is well over the $1,000 mark and it's simply not worth it. And 5070 is really an insult for gamers. 9070 and 9070 XT are simply the best in this price bracket. You get the best value for the money, and the difference between the retail price and MSRP, as far as I'm aware, is not that big. These two GPUs are good for 1440p, but now you can also play 4K with them. They offer pretty much the best experience at this price bracket, and ray tracing is not trash anymore for AMD, so yeah, if we go past the $1,000 mark, things are getting a bit more complicated because the only two cards, or well, three cards, 5070 Ti, 5080 and 5090, are simply not worth it. If you really need one, the best value for the money would be 5080.